Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to be unboxing my original Prusa MK4S kit. This should be a fairly quick video. I'm not going to go through assembly and all that because that is not a quick video. The kits typically take, I think, anywhere from like 1 to 4 hours depending on level of competency. So we'll do that in another video. I also still have the whole Voron series that we're going to be building here shortly. And then the MMU3 kit actually hasn't showed up yet for this, and I'll do a separate unboxing of that and installation in 2 separate videos later on down the road. Other than that though, I'm just going to get right into a majority of this and kind of run through this as quick as I can. I'm a little bit under the weather, so hopefully I sound okay. My voice can't hold out for all that long right now. But I do want to say thank you to Everett Hope and Caden O'Weiler for being my Patreon members. You can also join my YouTube memberships here on the channel. I think I'm going to start doing some private videos for people, or release to members first, and I'll start doing that here shortly. I got to figure out how to learn all that stuff. But yeah, there's not too much more I need to add before I start getting into this. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you like this kind of content. And I'm pretty excited for this. I have been wanting to buy a Prusa for a long time, but I just couldn't justify the price. But then I realized I've spent more on my Bamboo Lab printers alone, so maybe it's not that bad. Let's get right into this. And I'm going to try and cut this as little as possible because I don't want to deal with it. I ordered this, I think like 2 weeks ago, I believe. And of course it had to ship via FedEx from the Czech Republic, I believe. Yeah, so I'm excited. It actually came a day early. MMU3 should be here tomorrow, so I'll probably post another video shortly after this one with the MMU3. But this should be pretty cool. So I'm going to, I think, bring you guys directly over the box here, and then get into it. No, let's just tilt the box. As much as I don't want to do that, I think I'm going to. Well, I'll take out the loose stuff first. Power cord. This is a US power plug, obviously. Let's put this back here. Gummy bears, the famous gummy bears. This is a complete checklist of everything that should come in the box. So that's pretty cool. Let's see all the stuff here and everything that they use. This must be a flash drive for something specific. There's probably files or something on there that I don't know of. I love this, the 3D printing handbook. I didn't actually ask for this to be thrown in. I think they just tossed it into all their printers. That's kind of cool. Here's the build plate. I did order, I think, a secondary build plate. I can't remember which one I ordered, but I do know I ordered 2, so it looks like I got the extra one with this. I thought it was going to come separately, but that's cool. Smooth PIE and textured PIE, cool. All right, now we can kind of tilt this up. Don't fall, please don't fall. For the love of God, don't fall. Here is the check they do on it. Everything checked out prior to it being shipped off. Hopefully you guys can see this just fine. I'm pretty sure you can. I don't think it's meant to be tipped up like this. Eee. Okay. We'll just toss this in the giant box of trash that's already over there. You guys are seeing it before me. I have to like bend everything out of the way. I'm afraid I'm gonna open something up and something's gonna fall. Yeah, I got lucky. This looks like the power supply. Cool. Okay, this box can come out first. That's fine. Okay. All right, let's see what these are. This isn't printed parts, X-Buddy case, and fan holder. I guess it tells you right there. This is the fasteners and electronics. We'll open these boxes up and show you too. Then you have front and rear plate set. I don't know what that is. Extrusion sets. Whoa. Rods. Curious. Let's get this out. This was probably the frame kit, would be my guess. That's what it looks like, and it is. And then the last box in this box is the motor kits for the MK4S. So let's get this unboxed and show you everything. Again, not going to do assembly in this. We'll do that in the next video, along with all the Voron build stuff. Voron build's going to be a lot longer than this will. Standard power supply from Prusa. I'm trying to see if it has the 120 switch on it. And I don't see it. Maybe it comes pre-switched. We'll see. There might be instructions later on in the build. Put that back in there. Leave that over here. Let's check out this extrusion set. So it just comes with some small extrusions in black. And these are a little different than the normal aluminum extrusions you'd get for like most printer builds. These are a lot bigger. Oh, these must be linear rods, I'd assume. Oh, yep. These are just linear rods there. We'll leave those in this. I don't really want to take them out. Come on, get back in there. We'll set that up there. And then I'll look at these real quick and show you them as well. Everything's very nicely packaged. This is a lot like my LDO kit that I just ordered for my Voron. Really good stuff here. This is the frame kit. Love that. This is the... I think this is the heated bed. Yeah. This is really nice. Okay, and that's all that's in this. Just this frame kit. And I'm gonna leave this kind of tucked up and away for now. We'll get into this when I do the build. It does tell me what's on here. The X, or the one, there's Y carriage, a frame, and then a heat bed. It's a 24 volt heat bed, so that's nice. I think almost every printer nowadays is 24 volt though. It's not surprising. And then we can check out what's in here. I did read this, I think, earlier, and it says motor kit. So I'd assume this has all of our motors in it. And it does. And these ones do come pre-assembled with the linear rods there, the Z-axes. So that's nice. Pancake motor for the extruder, I believe. I'm sure it's what it's for. And just our normal X, Y, and Z. Cool. Put that off to the side. We can check at this front and rear plate set. I'm assuming this has to do with the framing. Again, I'm going in as completely blind. Yeah, that's all it is. These are just metal extrusions. Okay. Put that over there. Now let's get into these ones. This is always fun. Fasteners and electronics. Okay. Screws, bearings, nuts, carriers, belts, all the fun stuff. Wow, this is actually really well labeled. You can see everything there is labeled on the side of what should be in it. Or at least what's in it, not necessarily quantity. The quantity's on the baggies individually. Very nice attention to detail. All of the bags are like this. That's very nice. LDO does the same exact thing like this, so this was really nice to see. It's like that on all of them, just more fasteners and screws. What I'm curious about is whether or not sorry. What I'm curious about is whether or not they tell you how to program everything, or if they just include it all and then give you tips on how to adjust stuff. I'm curious about that. There's a little toolkit and stuff. It's cool that comes with some pliers. Here's your main board, I'd assume. Buddy board. And then this is a spare parts kit. That's cool. Frame kit. Neck extruder. Okay, so that means there's got to be more extruder stuff in here. Cleaning for the extruder. pre-cut wires. I like that. That's nice. Makes it easier for people. Filament guide fasteners. Okay. Y carriage. Cool. And heat bed. Very nice. Well labeled. I like this. And then Z axes. Okay. And that's not all that's in this box. And then we got a little bit of, looks like some sort of lubricant. And then there is a, oh, come on, you. There is a box here. This is an an extruder box. So this is the extruder heat sink, planetary gear assembly, planetary gear ring, and hot end assembly in this little box. And I'm not going to open these. I'll leave them sealed for now. Don't want to lose any of those parts. Literally, it's probably the most important. And then the electronics box. This has the print fan, hot end fan, the love board, the ESP Wi-Fi, and the NFC antenna, and then your LCD display. And I don't really need to open that. I just read everything off that's in there. Now we'll get into our I really wish they would just throw in a roll of filament with these printers instead of just giving you like a couple test things, especially at these price points. Okay, so this box has printed parts, the buddy case, and fan holder. It is kind of nice that they print all the parts for you, but at the same time, I would not mind having to print my own parts if that was an option that they would allow. Because I mean, I would really like to change the colors up and do what I want, but I can always print them later. So I guess for the price, I can't complain. These are extruded parts. It looks like some of this is actually not printed. Some of it's injection molded. Yeah, a lot of this is 3D printed though. That's very nice. That's the LCD screen display. Frame. Everything is really well labeled. I gotta give it to them. This is nice. X carriage. Z axes. Wow, I didn't know Prusa orange was so orange. So neon-y orange. X axes and X carriage. Same thing. I thought there'd be more orange. I'm not gonna lie. X carriage and heat bed. Spool holders of some kind, it looks like. Yep. An extruder. And then you have your zip ties and then some aluminum parts here. So that's cool. This looks like extruder stuff too. So everything's really well labeled, everything's really well packaged. Hopefully this video helps some people that are like on the fence if they want to buy a Prusa. I think anybody could build one of their kits. The only thing I'm a little concerned about that I haven't seen is like an instruction guide. I'm sure there's something somewhere. I'm gonna look through this handbook real quick just to see. Oh, look at that, there's some stickers in here. I'm kind of curious. I don't see assembly in here. It does walk you through all of their stuff, but there's no assembly manual in there. So I wonder if you just go on their website and get it, maybe. That's the only thing I could really think of. But at the same time, it would be nice if they threw it in here, and it might be somewhere in this stuff, but I have not seen it. So a little strange. But if I do find it at some point, I'll update you guys. But at this point, I've pretty much unboxed everything. I think everything's really well labeled, really well done. There's a lot of attention to detail here that makes me very happy. And they also send you this little test thingy. So they did test the printer before they sent, or at least tested all the parts before they got here. And that's nice to see. And it gives you serial number, board number, all that fun stuff. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm a little concerned that there's no assembly guide, at least not like out in the open. Maybe there's something probably on this that I need to go Assembly instructions. Yeah, you scan a QR code and then it tells you online. It kind of sucks, but at the same time, I get it. It's more expensive and it costs more money to ship heavier things, especially if like the Voron manual that I have is 260 pages. It's like half a ream of paper. That's like 4 or 5, or maybe like 2-3 pounds extra of weight, and that can really add to cost of shipping, so I understand. But with that, I think I'm going to call it here. So thank you everybody for tuning. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, like I said earlier in the video. And yeah, stay tuned for the build. In the description below, there'll be a Discord, my Etsy store, and affiliate link for Protopasta, as well as Patreon. Discord's free if you guys want to join it and come join the community. You're more than welcome. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it here. So peace. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. And I will see you guys in the next one, where we are either building this or the Voron. I think I'm going to start building this because this is a lot less daunting than the massive pile of stuff I have over there for the Voron. Thanks, everybody. Have a good one.